lying in bed one morning, trying to think of a really good reason to get up, and the phone rang, and it was Jerry, and she said,
Hey, hi. How are you? What's going on? How's your work going?
"Oh, fine, just waking up, but it's fine. It's going okay. How's yours?"
Oh, a lot of work, I'm trying to make some money, too. Listen, I gotta get back to it. Just thought I'd call to see how you are.
I say, "Yeah, we really should get together next week, have lunch and talk," and she says,
Yeah, I'll be in touch. Okay.
"Okay,
Listen, take care.
take it easy.
See you soon.
Bye-bye."
Bye now.
And I get up, and the phone rings again, and it's a man from Cleveland, and he says,
Hey, hi. How are you? Listen, I'm doing a performance series, and I'd like you to do something in it. You can make a little money. I don't know how I feel about your work, it's not really my style, kind of trite. But listen, it's just my opinion. Don't take it personally. So listen, I'll be in town next week. I gotta go now, but I'll give you a call. We'll have lunch. We can discuss a few things.
I hang up, and it rings again, and I don't answer it, and I go out for a walk, and I drop in at the gallery, and they say, "Hey, hi, how are you?" "Fine, how's your work going?" "Okay, it's just not like it was in the 60s. Those were the days. There's just no money around now. Survive, produce, stick it out. It's a jungle out there, so just keep working." And the phone rings, and she says, "Oh, excuse me, will you?"
Well, hi. How are you? How's your work? Good. Well, stick it out. It's not the 60s, Listen, I gotta go now. Lunch would be great. Next week? Yeah, great. Very busy now, but next week would be fine. Okay, bye now.
And I go to Magoo's for a bite, and I see Frank, and I go over to his table, and I say, "Hey, Frank, hi, how are you? How's your work?" "Good." "Okay, yeah, mine's okay too, I'm broke, but working. Listen, I gotta go. Okay, listen, we should really get together. Why don't you drop by sometime?" "Yeah, that'd be great. Listen, take care, take it easy. I'll see ya, I'll call ya. Bye-bye. Bye now." And I go to a party, and everyone's sitting around wearing these party hats, and it's really awkward, and no one can think of anything to say, so we all move around fast. And it's, "Hi, how are you? Hey, listen, where have you been? Nice to see you. Sorry I didn't make your performance last week. Listen, we should really get together next week. I'll call you. I'll see you. Okay, bye-bye." And I go home, and the phone rings, and it's Alan, and he says,
Hey, hi. Listen, I'm going to have a show on cable TV, and it's going to be about loneliness. People in the city who, for whatever sociological, psychological, philosophical reasons, just can't seem to communicate. The gap. It'll be a talk show, and people will phone in, but we will say at the beginning of each program, listen, don't call in with your personal problems, because we don't want to hear them.
And I'm going to sleep, and it rings again, and it's Mary, and she says,
Hey, Laurie. Hi, how are you? Listen, just called to say hi, and don't worry, listen, just keep working. I gotta go now. I know it's late, but we should really get together next week. And listen, Laurie, if you want to talk, I'll leave my answering machine on, and just give me a ring anytime.